spotlight on me here. All right, let's go ahead.
Of course, big news being Yanni. What was the conversation with you and Ron about this being the time for him, his return? And as far as tonight, is he on a minutes restriction, or is he going to be able to play like he would a normal game?
Well, this is part of a plan. I mean, this is not not a decision that was just made overnight. This is something that has been part of a plan. In terms of his availabilities, he has full availability. Now it's game number one, so we'll be cognizant of that in terms of the situations and the minutes, and with how hard he has worked and knowing the energy that he has, we'll pay attention to that. But I'm confident he'll be ready to go.
What happened with Chris last night, Trigger?
Are you asking specifics?
Was there injuries or something that?
Yes, it was. It was something that occurred during the game, and he's day to day right now.
So then, what will the plan be? Is it?
Joey Decord will go in now tonight.
Is it Joey for tonight? And then as far as Yanni, how does he fit in, and what other changes do you foresee tonight?
Vince Dunn will be a game time decision, and then we'll have one extra forward dressed for warm up as well. Alex will dress for warm up, so we've got a decision or two to make at game time, which is not out of the ordinary on a back to back.
And for you, so going with Joey tonight, what did you guys see from him, I guess, to make you say, hey, you wanted to give him a shot, or was it just giving Philip rest? Or?
Well, Phillips, he's had 4 starts here in a very short period of time. This would have been a scheduled start for Dreege. Obviously, with the injury, he's not able to do that. So Joey's. We said a couple 10 days ago when he did go down, he's had a good camp, and at some point in time he'll be back to help us. We didn't know it would be quite this quick and soon, but that's the nature of the business.
Dave, if I could ask you just quickly to look ahead to what's coming up for you guys after this game, and I know the focus is on this game. I understand that, but it's unique what you're going to go through over the weekend. Your guys a number of them haven't even been in the building. Certainly not on the ice.
Yeah.
How do you plan to handle that?
Well, that's a tough leap for me to make right now. I'm coming out of a 6-1 loss last night, and we're getting going here in a few minutes. But I'll just try to do the best I can. I mean, it'll be a special moment, an amazing opportunity, and everybody's going to be excited for it. In terms of the building and we won't have a great familiarity with it. It's an interesting challenge in this situation, but at the same time, I believe it'll be one that we're just excited to have that opportunity. Once we flip, from this road trip, which right now we're battling like heck, to come through this road trip at 500 and continue to grow. I know everybody's after a little bit of rest is going to be pretty excited for that home opener.
Sort of along the same lines, just what kind of identity do you hope that home fans come away with after watching the team this weekend?
Just this is a hard-working group, and that was part of the disappointment of kind of coming out of last night was for us not holding that standard through the 60 minutes. We actually came out of the gates last night with a great start, first 8 to 10 minutes, and then we gave up the first goal, and that knocked us off balance, and we never recovered. So in terms of team identity, we feel like we got a long ways away from it in that last 50 minutes, and that's what we need to get back onto tonight.
What have you seen from Mark Giordano? What have you learned about him now that you've been with him for a while and as the captain of the team?
Well, what you see on the ice, I mean, he's a great player, but in terms of the person, the leader, the presence that he has, it's tremendous. It's second to none.
Well said. Awesome. Thank you.
I'll try to do a little better with that after.